It's important that women are aware of their breasts, that they're aware of changes in the breast. It's important for women who've gone through breast cancer to be celebrated and treated well.
That's a big reason you might notice people wearing more pink during October in Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That campaign helps promote screening and prevention. Breast cancer, incredibly common, affecting 1 in 8 American women every year. Tonight, our Mercedes McKay sits down with a survivor who is using her personal experience to inspire women fighting their own battles.
Everybody goes through hard things in life, and it's how you go through that process, what your perspective is, that makes all the difference.
It's a lesson Heide Rodgers learned in June of 2021.
I had an estrogen-positive breast cancer, which is the most common type of breast cancer that women are diagnosed with.
Rodgers finding out through a self-exam.
I had a normal mammogram a few months prior, and I had a tumor in the axillary tail, which is more lateral and underneath the axilla.
The diagnosis humbling for her, working with breast cancer patients daily as a Mercy oncologist.
I always tell my patients that the unknown is the hardest part, and once we have a plan, things are easier. And I think the same was true for me too. Once you have all the information and you know what steps to take, it's easier to get through it.
While Dr. Rodgers says treatments are getting better, they're now seeing younger women get diagnosed.
We don't really understand all the reasons of why we're seeing more breast cancer. Probably a lot of it has to do with environmental factors. So our processed foods, chemicals, things like that that we're exposed to.
That's why mammograms are vital for detection. Dr. Rodgers advises every woman over the age of 40 to get them yearly.
If they have a family history, they should start 10 years before the youngest woman in that family was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Rodgers not only sharing the facts with her patients, she's also sharing her own story.
Do you think that experience has made you an even better doctor?
I do. I think I have a deeper understanding for what people are going through.
And with that understanding comes wisdom. So this is Dr. Rodgers' wisdom for any warrior fighting the disease now.
Take things one step at a time, take care of yourself, and allow people to help you.
Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
Missouri law requires doctors to let patients know if they find dense breast tissue during a mammogram. If you do have dense breast tissue, Dr. Rodgers says you will need additional imaging, perhaps an ultrasound or an MRI, to detect any cancer.